The building behind me used to be the Gemini Lounge. The Gemini Lounge was where one of the most notorious mob bosses in Brooklyn, who came from Canarsie, carried out many of his executions. We later learned that he was considered to be a serial killer, and the two men who worked for him, the Gemini twins, both came from Canarsie, Brooklyn, and helped him to facilitate multiple crimes, illicit crimes, right in this building. Let me share this story with you. That notorious mob boss was Roy DeMeo. DeMeo was born and raised in Canarsie, Brooklyn. DeMeo was a part of the Gambino crime family. He was a soldier who operated throughout the Flatlands and Canarsie area. Long before becoming infamous for murder, he was making money through loan sharking, stolen automobiles, and racketeering. His crew's headquarters was that big white building, 4021 Flatlands Avenue. This is one of the only few pictures of DeMeo and his crew at the Gemini Lounge. This all happened within the 70s, going all the way down to 1989. This building, formerly known as the Gemini Lounge, is a place where almost 200 people were killed. Over 200 people were killed at the Gemini Lounge. This is also where Anthony Setner and Joseph Joey Testa became the Gemini twins. Now, both Setner and Testa are of Canarsie as well. They're both Canarsie residents, born and raised. Both Setner and Testa were childhood friends, both born in 1955, who were so close and spent so much time together around the Gemini Lounge that the nickname stuck, Gemini Twins. By 1974, when they were only 19 years old, Setner and Testa had joined DeMeo's crew. They became a part of his inner circle. The twins, alongside DeMeo, conducted some of the most horrific crimes in that building, the Gemini Lounge. This is one of the last pictures we could find of the Gemini twins together. In January 1983, Roy DeMeo's life came to a violent end. His body was discovered inside the trunk of his Cadillac with multiple gunshot wounds. Setner and Testa survived their old boss and later became associated with the Lucchesi crime family. In 1989, both men were convicted of racketeering, 10 murders, and sentenced to life in prison. Because their crimes were committed before parole was abolished, both men eventually became eligible for release. Anthony Setner was paroled in 2023. Joey Testa was paroled on April 30th, 2024, and eventually retired to Henderson, Nevada. Joey Testa died on January 26, 2026 this year at the age of 71 following some serious heart problems. Setner remains alive after spending roughly 3.5 decades behind bars. So the next time you pass this building, which is now a church, just remember, this was one of the most historical mob crime spaces in the United States of America. Not just Brooklyn, not just Flatlands, not just Canarsie. The crimes that were committed in this building are unspeakable. I'm your girl B in all ways. This is the news you can use.